welcome to Belfast Worm Farm new series called
Worm Food Experiments.
With this new series we're going to be trying new food in each of our worm bins. As the weeks go on we'll build up a database of what works and what doesn't work. Behind us we have 20 worm bins, so over the next few weeks, if we use 4 different food types in each bin every week and start a new one, and leave it in there for maybe 4 or 6 weeks, we'll just see how it pans out to see whether the worms eat it or not. It'll give us a really good idea, and you guys, the viewers and the subscribers, an idea of what to feed your worms and not feed your worms. There are some things that we were originally told you couldn't add to worm bins, and it turns out you can, in moderation. So we're just going to try these again and then see for ourselves what works and what doesn't work, but we'll let you know how it goes along. So we've got 4 food types to start with today, so we're going to be adding them to the bins behind us. In today's worm food experiment, our first one, we'll be adding onion tops, out of date Christmas cake, stale bread and juiced orange. This is worm bin number 5, and we're going to be adding the onion tops to this. So one of my glamorous assistants beside me will be grabbing some onion tops. So we'll just add them to it and we'll just see how that pans out. So we're just going to leave that. There's plenty of bedding and food in there, so we'll just leave that. In a few days time we'll come back and check on it. Worm bin number 1, we're going to be adding cake. There's still a bit of apple in there from last week, but it's not a major problem. So just going to be adding some cake to this one, and we'll see how this ends up in a week's time. There you go, some cake there.
Let's hope not a disaster.
This is worm bin number 2, and it's got carrot in there already. Oh, we'll still add it anyway. We'll add some bread to this one, just some on the top. There we go. We'll add some other bread to one of the other bins, not as an experiment but just as a food source, but we'll just let you know how that one goes on. This one's still got worm snugs in it and a bit of carrot, but lots of activity anyway. So yeah, we'll check on this one in a week's time.
This is worm bin number 10, and we're going to add bread and the rest of that. I'm putting them like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, would you be able to get the watering can and add a bit of water to that one for me? Turn it up a bit more. Brilliant.
Worm bin number 3, and this one we're going to be adding the orange in.
So we're going to check on that one in a week's time?
Yep.
Right, put the cover back on. So that's the 4 bins set up. We just used the rest of the food to feed number 10 behind us, as there was not much food in it. Please keep checking back onto this mini-series as a spin-off from the main episode series. It's more of an experiment for ourselves, and we hope that you, the viewers, enjoy it too. Not much to really report back, because obviously it's the first one, but we do hope that there's enough there to keep you coming back. So yeah, so thanks very much for watching. If you want to subscribe, click up here. If you want to watch more videos, click up here. And we really like reading your comments, so please leave them below.